Hey friend, how you doing? Welcome to Soul Vine. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energies. We're coming up to the solar eclipse. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know. I think it's the sun. Hang on. Yes, sun energy. Interesting. Just mention the solar eclipse, the sun, new moon energy. Okay, so we've got Leo energy first coming up. Let's dive in more and see what else we need to know. Wow. King of Swords and the Hierophant. This could be getting some clarity on a commitment. This could be related to an air sign in particular. We do have Leo, Taurus energy, and also air energy. This is really wonderful. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign right now. If it's not an air sign directly, I feel like you're going to get either some good news on something moving forward. I don't know if some of you are also dealing with legal matters or have, a boss or someone that you're working with. It can be really great support, a mentor or leader, but there's some commitment coming in, something that's shining a light and feels really, really supportive. Let's see where else this is going. We have got the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Someone could be just sharing what's on their mind or letting you know about a decision or choice, or what you learn or uncover helps support this. What else do we need to know? We've got Three of Cups energy. Yeah, I feel like if someone has the Star and the Two of Wands, let me just get one more. Thank you. Emperor. Wow. This is pretty strong energy that's coming in. Now we've got Aries energy. We've got some pretty significant major arcanas. Okay. The Star, Two of Wands, the Emperor. I feel like there's been someone, and this can be you, Pisces, and someone also that you may be dealing with, but I feel like someone's been or was feeling really good in terms of where they're at or what they're achieving or what they're doing, or stepping into that or looking at life in that way. What is this Nine of Pentacles to you? While it's quite independent energy, it's someone that is, feeling good about where they're at. So I really strongly am getting there's some good news. It may have been too, like you've been waiting to see maybe where you stand with something, what you should be doing with something. But again, I feel like what's coming out of this is something you're going to be really happy about. I don't feel like there's going to be any more confusion here. Things that you've been hoping for, desiring, what you've been standing for in retrospect to that, it's now allowing you to move forward, make plans. I do feel like there's a strong partnership or clarity in a direction around your work that you're going. I like this energy. So this solar eclipse could be wrapping that up in a bow for you, okay? And helping you see things for what they are. Let's see underneath what we need to know. So Queen of Wands energy. Eight of Cups energy. You could be having some really mature, supportive conversations. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. So for some of you too, with this clarity and understanding, it's helping you to also make decisions on what you value, on what you want to put your time, effort, and energy in, what gets you excited, what gets you motivated. So I feel a part of this is allowing you to shift directions, change directions, but also step into the things that matter to you and do it with confidence and do it in a way that is just like, this is where I'm going. This is how I'm feeling about it. Some of you could also be shutting down or changing directions based on this too. So you could be shutting something else down. Maybe you're changing, what you want to do as well. But you are waiting for this news or information or this conversation to happen first. So very supportive energy. Let's see where this is all going. Yeah, you're winning something here, Pisces. You're accomplishing something. There's some strong beginning here that feels pretty stable, but something too that could be on the financial front as well that's supporting this. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, more Piscean energy. We've got the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess in the Tower. It's interesting because I'm getting like freedom. There's some form of freedom that's coming from whatever is happening here. And the reason I'm saying freedom, even though we've got the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Tower energy, whatever this thing that's coming on through for you, that the Seven of Pentacles is the energy, the effort, the activity that you're stepping into, where you can see the success happening, where you can see things growing. I feel like you're looking, or you have looked into it, okay, to really define this, to really understand if it's something that you want. Maybe some of you are willing to take a pretty significant step or sidestep. Maybe, you know, the reflection that you have on a certain situation, you know, I'm getting a sense here that if something has been bothering you, or you've been trying to work out and navigate how to make something happen, and I'm saying the how, because the Seven of Swords is not just, you know, while it can represent someone keeping something to themselves, someone hiding something, someone not being truthful, I do feel intuitively you're going to learn about this situation, or really reflect on it in a way that may surprise you, but also may surprise the situation at hand that you've been trying to come to some form of conclusion with. I do feel if you do get something that, you know, maybe you don't really want to, you know, sometimes we don't want to know the truth. It's like we might have a knowing about it, but maybe it's better we don't know. I feel intuitively there's something here that you know that you need to do, or you feel that you just know someone's keeping something or putting something underneath the layers of things. I do feel that this may come out as well. I'm going to get another deck to see more of what this is. Share more on the Seven of Swords energy, please. Yeah. Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups. This is just flipped out, and the Queen of Cups, your energy. So for some of you, just interestingly, I do feel some of you have an energy that wants to reach out or connect with you, or has been thinking about it. I do feel this is someone that you may have put at an arm's length approach, or have maybe blocked, or you've been really set in your ways of going, I'm not participating in this. I know what I know. I know what I feel. I know what I see. I've taken a step back to really look at this situation. And I think even if you do get approached by someone from your past that may have not done the right thing, I feel this is a separate situation to this, just to let you know. I feel this is very separate situation, that whoever's coming in or wants to present themselves, or is questioning to present themselves, or someone shares some information and insight with you about a situation. Again, I'm getting a bit of past energy coming in, wanting to maybe connect. I don't feel you've been talking, or you've been, like kind of push them out or push them away based on their behavior. But I feel like they might come in and even just apologize. It's not necessarily like they want to try and make something work, but there could be this way of just wanting to make things okay. And I feel like you may receive this information and receive it actually quite well. It's like you've been knowing or waiting for this to come through. I don't know where it's going to go next. Obviously, you get to decide this whole course and journey, right, in terms of your approach and what you want to accept, what you want to include in your life, what you don't. But I feel the way that you're going to come to this, you're going to come to it with care, you're going to come to this with openness, but it doesn't mean that you're going to just bring it back in your life. But I think it's something that maybe you've needed or wanted just for self, right? And that's what this feels like. So I do feel this is a good energy. I don't feel like it's a bad thing that's happening. It may be a little uncomfortable, but I also feel like you know where you stand, and that's all that matters here. You know where you stand, and you know what's okay for you, with you, around this situation. So I quite like that. Let's see how this energy unfolds for you over the weekend, Pisces. Keep me posted. Sending you a whole bunch of love and support, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye now.